What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. I was doing my workout, and this video idea came to mind. So, came in my office, and we're just going to run with it. So, the new year is approaching 2025, and I wanted to share three of the best side hustles that I think anyone, for the most part, can start in 2025. So, these are all things that I've done, things that I'm currently doing. So, I recently quit my full-time job in July 4th. And before that, I had a lot of side hustles and was working towards quitting my job. So these are all things that I've been doing for years and have helped me go full-time, working for myself, full-time entrepreneur. So I swear by these side hustles. I think they're some of the best. So if you're looking to make some extra income, you might want to stay tuned and keep watching this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first side hustle I want y'all to know about is I think this is hands down one of the best side hustles you can start, and that is offering a service. When it comes to offering a service, for one, you can charge a pretty pretty good amount, a high amount. Like, I offer services that I charge thousands of dollars for, right? Um, so it's a way to get a good amount of money coming in, versus doing something else. For a service, you can charge a higher rate. And when it comes to offering a service, I mean, it can be for anything, right? And I like to look at it like thinking about what you're already doing. For example, you have people who are on social media, consistently posting to social media. A service you could offer is social media management for brands and businesses, because you're already doing it. The proof that you could use that you can do the job is your own social media. So even when it comes to offering the service, you don't have to have like a crazy amount of experience. You just need to show that you can do it. So you can leverage and use the things that you have to show that proof that you can do the service. I give you another example. So I offer YouTube services. One of the services is channel management. For one, there's a huge demand for that service, right? There's a lot of content creators. So even thinking about that, like, what's the demand for the service? Like, social media is popping right now, content creation. So you have a lot of people juggling a lot of different things, and they're looking to hand off these things to someone else to free up time. So that's where my service is valuable when it comes to YouTube channel management, because a lot of people don't have the time, or they just don't want to manage the channel. They just want to focus on creating content. So yeah, think about the things that you're already doing. Look for demand, what is in demand, um, and then just start offering that service, right? You don't The startup cost isn't a lot. It doesn't cost anything to start offering the service. And you just have to put it out there that you're offering this service. Like I said, you don't even have to have a ton of experience. You just need to have something to showcase that you can do the service. And that's something that I've noticed, that a lot of people, some people don't even really care too much about showing like a ton of maybe work samples that you've done. When it comes to specific services, a lot of people, like I said, are just looking to hand it over to free up time. So that's their main thing. They're trying to free up time. So they don't really care about that too much. It's just more so, can you do the job? Can I hand this over to you? Um, and you just do it for me. All right. So side hustle number two, one of my favorites as well, is user generated content. So UGC. This is something that is also very in demand, right? With this just social media age, video exploding, content, creating content, all these things. Like, brands and businesses are looking for people to create content for them. And this is where UGC comes in. So you create content for brands and businesses. It could be for a service that they have, it could be for a product that they have. So there's a lot of different lanes when it comes to UGC. So a lot of the UGC content that I do is for products. So you have businesses and brands that need content for their products. I have a mainly get a lot of my jobs from a small YouTube channel I have. It's a product review channel. I've had it for about 9 months, and I've already gotten sponsored videos and have made thousands of dollars. The channel isn't monetized, but it's from putting the content out there. Brands and businesses are finding the content, they like what they see, and they reach out and they want me to create content for their products, right? So this channel, just had it for I think about 9 months, only 300 something subscribers, and I'm making between, like 200 to $800 per month. It does fluctuate. It's not consistent. But I think that's insane. Within 9 months, I have something that's consistently bringing in hundreds of dollars each month, sometimes thousands, just for creating content for brands and businesses. Now, when it comes to this, you do have to have some kind of skill when it comes to creating good videos, right? I've been on YouTube since 2016, so I know how to create videos. Even on this channel, I have videos that I've created around certain products, so I have that experience. So keep that in mind. You do have to have some experience, but I don't think it takes a long time to really get that skill down of just being confident on camera, talking on camera, and then literally, I'm just talking about products. I mean, it's not something that's very hard to do. And I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. Because I'm not special, but I think this is something that you can start practicing in and you can get pretty good at it within a couple months, and you can start putting yourself out there. Like I said, with that YouTube channel, that's a way that I drive traffic to what I'm doing, and people see that and then they want to work with me. So it was just a matter of building that skill, right? And then putting it on a platform to where it can reach a good amount of people, which is YouTube is the owned by Google. It's a large search engine. And then, making sure the content is good to where, people see that and they want that for their services and products. So that's really all it took, just me having that skill, putting myself out there, being consistent, and then the job started rolling in. All right, so the third side hustle is starting a YouTube channel. And something else that is very, very popular right now. And I don't know if y'all have seen, but you're seeing a lot of people put out videos talking about YouTube is on easy mode. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy because YouTube is not easy, but I do think with the way YouTube has evolved, it's I think it's easier to hop on YouTube and grow your audience in you know developing that into a side hustle that's making money because YouTube is pushing more smaller channels, and you don't have to be as fancy, right? So you can just get on camera, talk. You see a lot of people talking in their car, um, just making relatable content. And I think we all can start a YouTube channel, right? And I know some of you watching this, you're probably thinking, "Oh, I can't start a YouTube channel. What am I going to talk about?" Think about what are you doing? We all have something in us that we can share content around, right? You could be a mom and document being a mom and share content around that, right? You could be a entrepreneur, document that journey. You don't YouTube has changed to where you don't have to be so even experienced at the thing that you're talking about because people want relatable content. If you could be relatable, like just you could be an aspiring business owner and document that journey. And I think you can gain traction from that because you have people in that same position that are going through what you're going through, and they want to see that journey and everything that happens throughout that journey, right? You don't have to be the business owner, making six figures. You could be just the person that's striving for something and working towards a goal. And I think that you can build an audience like that because it's relatable. Um, and people are just really drawn now to this authentic type of content. And then as far as actually making money from the channel, there's so many different ways you can make money from your channel. And you don't have to just focus on ads. I know a lot of people just think about, once you reach the requirements and you get the ads. But like I said, with that small channel I have, I've only had that channel for 9 months. And honestly, all the content on that channel is repurposed content for the most part. I create videos from scratch sometime, but it's just repurposed content. And I'm already making, hundreds, thousands of dollars each month from that channel. Already have gotten sponsored videos for a channel that has 300 something subscribers. So that just should be able to show you that it doesn't take too long for you to monetize that channel if you know what you're doing. I think the best place to start on YouTube, because people get stuck on just starting, it's like, oh, what am I going to talk about? Is just share your experience, right? Even your job. What is your job? That's something that people may want to know about. If you work, I don't know, you could work security, you could be a nurse, you could talk about that. Talk about that process of becoming a nurse, share the ins and outs, the pros, the cons. You're just sharing your everyday life. It doesn't have to be something extravagant. It could just be your life, right? I'll give you another example. We have a lot of pets. You see, I have two geckos back here. We have a guinea pig. We have two cats. We have three dogs, right? We have a zoo, right? We could start a YouTube channel about that, right? Because one, people love pets. There's demand there. Pet content goes viral all the time. You see it everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, right? We could talk about the experiences of having that many pets and share our daily life juggling all these different pets. You see what I'm saying? So you're really just incorporating your life, right? You're just using your life as content, right? So think about it that way. Your life is content. I should put that on a shirt. I don't think I've heard anyone say that. But I think that's a good approach for someone who's confused about where to start and what to post. So leave a comment, y'all. Let me know, have you tried any of these side hustles? Are you thinking about trying any of these side hustles? If you have any questions about these side hustles, leave them in the comments below. If you got value from this, drop it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in my next video.